how long this has been going on. If you completely heard about protest down at the Capitol or wherever, protesting coronavirus, and claiming, or like, how do you request demanding that the states reopen. So I just want to ask your opinions on that, and why it's such a terrible idea for them to be doing this, and how natural selection takes an effect.
I think that whole situation is just very concerning, because the main reason why, if we're just going to look at plain facts and we're just going to look at where coronavirus is really prevalent in the United States, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, those are the top 3 states right now with leading in coronavirus cases and in deaths. The main reason why
only win, honey.
Yeah, right, because this is a win. But, like, the only reason why New York even, like, skyrocketed this high is because New York is literally so fast-moving, fast-paced, subways all the time, crowded. People are always seeing each other. So before, when all this started, because people were still going to work, and even non-essential workers were still going to work when people started having cases, it spread a lot faster. So you being around people is not a good idea at this point in time. So because certain parts of the country aren't as high as New York or New Jersey or Massachusetts or Pennsylvania, California, just because they're not as high as these other states doesn't mean that it can't happen if they like stop social distancing. So I just think it's a bad idea. And I also saw like a lot of nurses and like healthcare professionals were going outside to the streets, like where people were protesting it, and they were like standing there and kind of like making their own little stance. And I think that was pretty cool. But like, yeah.
And since you mentioned that, I think they were also blocking like health workers like from going into the hospitals, but then they're claiming that if you're sick, go to the hospital, get treated, whatever. But then how do you expect that to happen if you're not letting people in?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I think it's like a bad idea, because it's like no matter how much you protest, are you eating a waffle? You're like, no matter how much you protest, like they're not gonna open up, and then like you standing in crowd, it's like gonna take even longer for it to get better. So like, just do everybody else a favor. Don't be that guy or girl who messes it up for everyone else.
Yeah, like it takes one person to. Have we not seen that meme of like all those matches lined up and just that one match with social distancing and everyone else was saved? But it's like, it just takes like honestly, I think that like right now we're doing okay. Like New York is finally starting to get a little bit better. Like I'm not like, our numbers are terrible still, but like it's getting better. So why are we trying to risk like making it get worse?
Yeah, I think it's gotta let it run its course at this point. We can't be forcing, and we can't just be like, "Oh, protesting. This is gonna." It's not helping nobody.
I'd like to mention that they're protesting that the virus doesn't exist, and that we need to reopen. But then they're wearing masks.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
they're saying it doesn't exist.
Maybe they'll believe it exists once they get it.
They're like, "Oh, like I'm not gonna get it if it's not in God's plan for me to get it, then I'm not gonna get it." Stuff like that, and it's just like,
good for them. They're probably gonna
take off the mask.
Yeah,
take off.
They're probably gonna be the ones in the hospital, like with the worst cases. Like
in like a month, they're probably all gonna be in the hospital. He said, "Reopen." I'll find the tweet.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Liberate Virginia, liberate South Carolina." I think one of them was.
Yeah, liberate Michigan. Then he said, protect your Second Amendment right, or something like that.
Yeah, he said that to liberate Virginia. He said, liberate Virginia and then protect your Second Amendment right. What is the correlation? I am not understanding. Okay.
The point. Like, come on now.
What is the correlation? I don't know.
Okay.
My fault.
Hit us with the riddles.
Okay. So now, moving on to our next segment, the riddles. Last week, Danielle won a great victory. So we're going to see what's going to happen this week. There's 3 riddles this week. So we'll see who's going to win. So riddle number 1. A man dies of old age on his 25th birthday. How is this possible?
A man dies of old age. Wait.
He had dementia?
No.
Can you say it again?
A man dies of old age on his 25th birthday. How is this possible?
Was he born in a leap year?
Yeah.
I
Ah,
like that.
Yeah.
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 You be smart.
wow.
I
So
do
it
be
was a
smart sometimes when I can.
Uh,
I try.
We see those 2 brain cells. So, next riddle. The more of this there is, the less you can see.
Darkness.
Yeah, it's darkness.
all right. Well, I have come to a
Felicia, you can still we
conclusion.
can do a three-way tie. Come on.
I am not.
It could be a 3-way tie or one of
It could be.
What gets bigger when you take more
Sponge.
away?
Oh, what? I said sponge. Wait, say it again.
What gets bigger when you take more away?
What gets bigger? Like space? When you take out? No.
No.
Hmm.
Can I get a hint?
A hole?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Felicia.
I was gonna say the hint would be like it's a Disney movie, but like
Oh, that would have worked so good. Yeah. Babies. Yeah.
wow, so it is a 3-way tie.
We have a
Here,
tiebreaker.
we can have a
Okay. I will look for a tiebreaker.
do 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 do.
I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I?
Gravity.
Your breath.
Yeah, it's your breath.
Ah, damn.
Yes, that was
How did
too
you get
easy.
that?
I feel like once I heard Light as a Feather, I was like, I've definitely heard this one before.
Yeah.
TV. Oh, you just gave it to her. That's whack.
How did I give it to her? You could have got it.
No, because Danielle's like all about the riddles or whatever. That was a layup.
That's my fault.
No, it's her fault. I can't work in these conditions.
Since you got Corona behind you.
I know. I got Corona behind me. I got a freaking riddle master right here. And I got give her the answers. Okay, I'm off it.